Good morning, babies. Good morning. ZT is not roasting and gagging right now. I got some little business to handle on the computer real fast. Once I get done with this little business, I'm gonna have me a little hot toddy, I think. And I'm gonna come out here and roast and gag with you bitches. But as of right now, I gotta do a little work from home. Make sure my motherfucking shit. Y'all swear my license gonna be suspended, bitch. Let me make sure I get my training in, bitch.
While this module is mostly a series of learning exercises, it won't be very helpful if you haven't already completed our prerequisite materials.
Good morning.
We're only going to provide a quick review of some core concepts before we jump right into HMV examples. Here's a list of our recommended and required prerequisites. If you haven't completed these, we recommend you do
Fantastic.
so before
Good
proceeding any
morning.
further. It just wouldn't be a good
Good
use
morning
of your
to
time.
everybody. I hope y'all have a beautiful day today. Even my haters. Bitch, you hate me because, bitch, what? I'll take your man, bitch. And
As I just said,
I'm
we'll
gonna
review
address
core
that too.
content in this module, but briefly. Our first two sections, one on patient assessment and one on the safety checklist, will help you do that. Then, we'll move on to examples and cases for HMV. They'll start out simple, but by the end, we'll be asking you to
I'll
resolve very
take your
complex
man.
scenarios.
Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, everybody. Your
As
face
I
getting
already mentioned,
fat. What do you mean
most
my
of this
face getting
module is
fat? Girl, my face
completed.
is the same
We
size.
want you to
Now y'all here
focus
talking
on
about
your
my
own
face getting
learning.
fat, baby.
But to
This is
help
the
you do
same.
that, we're
Thank you,
still going to
though.
help you track your progress. This module will respond to your selections and cases and provide you with feedback. Eventually, as you get to the
I gotta
more
do a little
complex
vent
cases,
training. It's a vent.
we'll also apply an action counter. That's because in real life, you can't take 20 minutes to solve an HMV issue. We encourage you to try your best on all these cases and scenarios. If you find it too challenging, remember, you can stop at any time to review any of the prerequisite materials. This module will remember where you stopped, and you can pick back up where you left off at any time.
Hopefully it's just. Hopefully it's no questions. Look at me, y'all. I'm like I've been with this company for a few years, and I don't never remember doing this. Shit,
And
I did
that concludes our brief
like an
introduction to
in-house
this
vent
module.
training. What the hell they
Are
got
you
me
ready
doing
to move
online
on?
now?
Just click the next arrow and we'll get started. After you've checked the status of your patient, your first actions as a
I
competent
take your
ventilator nurse
man.
should be the same with very few exceptions. Complete a basic respiratory assessment and evaluate your patient's environment. In this section, I'll review some of the tools you'll need for the respiratory assessment and evaluation of the environment. Please pay close attention here. This information will come back up when you're completing the scenarios later in this training.
Good morning.
The first tool you review is the Patient-Specific Orientation, PSO. You should receive a PSO in your patient's home prior to your first visit. During the PSO, you'll review many important things about your patient, like the plan of care, POC, emergency plans, medications, and durable medical equipment, DME, used in the home. This information is necessary in order to assess your patients and their home environment accurately.
Just give me the test. Hell, if I fail, I
Your
fail.
second
Hopefully, it's only
tool
10
is the
questions.
respiratory assessment, which should have a few key components. First, you need to ensure that your patient's airway is secured and patent. You can do that by using the
Common
look,
sense.
listen, and feel technique.
Common sense.
Like it says, look involves several different visual instructions. You should look to see that the trach tube is going in the stoma, being sure to lift any blankets, clothing, or split gauze that may be covering the stoma. If your patient has a cuffed trach, check to see that it is properly inflated. Verify that the trach is properly connected to the vent circuit, and if ordered, that humidification is being used properly. Then you'll need to listen to the lungs to determine that you hear breath sounds in all lobes. Be sure to note any adventitious sounds, like what was heard, where it was heard, and when it was heard. Things like inspiration versus expiration. Ask yourself, do you hear any tracheal secretions, air coming from around the stoma site, or abnormal sounds coming from the equipment? At this point, you'll feel your patient's chest for any congestion.
Yeah, I've been doing vents since I've been a nurse, from like
Next,
3 months into it. So vents is like a breeze to me, but some things change yearly.
verify all connections are tight. It's extremely important that you're confident you can correctly change out a circuit and its components.
And I wasn't comfortable being a vent nurse until I actually had to bag a patient. Going into a client's home or going into a situation just dealing with vents, you be nervous as hell until you actually have someone's life in your hands, okay? I was nervous for about what? It's about 6 months. I had to bag somebody, and I bagged them for about 5-10 minutes till the ambulance came. Good morning, Tracy.
It will better help you to notice changes
Tracy.
in the patient's condition.
Boo boo. I kept a few moderators. Hold on. I kept a few moderators. The ones that I just really, I just need y'all to really be on top of it. I need to go and figure out who else a moderator and knock that bitch out of here. But I kept a few. I do want y'all to delete certain messages on the wall when y'all do watch a replay, boo boo. If you watch a replay and a bitch and wrote a whole goddamn book talking about hoo ha, bitch, keep your husband over there. I don't give a fuck, okay? And that's all I gotta say. I do want y'all to delete messages from certain people when I be busy. Cause I got on there this morning, I said, oh, this bitch for the whole book. Knock them out. Knock them out, baby. So the ones, y'all have full power. I got power.
With all the information you've now collected, it's time to see if there are any interventions required. You'll find the required interventions in the 4th sets of tools, which are the POC and supplemental physician's orders. It's important to check the orders first because they'll give you the most up-to-date patient history information as well as current care instructions. Even when you work with a patient frequently, you have to remember that changes can occur between your shifts. You're responsible for verifying the physician's orders every shift.
Telephone orders can change throughout the shifts.
Review the physician's orders and identify any required interventions. Interventions could include medications or treatments like cough assist devices and chest
cough assist, help them cough,
as well as the settings and alarms for any respiratory DME.
Snot.
All alarms and DME settings must be set exactly as ordered on the POC. If you find any deviation in the settings, contact your RN supervisor for further instruction. Also, document your findings as appropriate. Once you've verified the orders, you should continue assessing your patient, focusing on the remaining systems.
Good morning, Rob. Rob, I'm going to discuss you later, boo-boo. Right now, I got to do a little work from home, make sure that my license don't get suspended. So we got to do, your wife probably know these words. Your wife. We doing an HMV training to make sure I stay up to par with vent. Okay, so that's what we doing. So, boo, you went in, Rob, you know I gotta discuss you, baby. You know I love you down, but baby, you know I got to discuss you. You went the fuck in. You went the fuck in. You went in, and I'm like, Nay. Girl, let me finish this. Let me finish this, baby, because Nay is not the one to be played with. Bitch went in out. Nay said, bitch, you... And then this is my thing, y'all. The comeback was so motherfucking whack. Bitch, you talking about you got red bottoms. You was in a fucking red room with a raggedy ass shoe with bottoms. It's different. So I was like, did the bitch show the red bottom? Or was the red room the red bottom? I said, Nay just dog walked your ass down the motherfucking YouTube streets. I would have pulled out all my totes and motherfucking red bottoms and walked on Nay motherfucking head. I would have walked on Nay motherfucking neck. Nay would have had me fucked up. Girl, The comeback was not strong enough, Heidi. And I knew you was gonna be a weak bitch, and that's why I said I can't fuck with you. I knew you was a weak bitch. That's why I said I'm fucking with 7 stars. When it come down to a new bad bitch on the team, bitch, you not it. I told you, bitch over there talking about, oh, I wanna fuck you, bitch. Woo, 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 woo. You wanna fuck Nay? You wanna fuck Nay? And shitty residue. Shout out to that motherfucking crazy motherfucker who made that name up. Shitty residue. And shitty residue wanna fuck um um my boo Mona's girlfriend. I said everybody getting their dyke took. That's why I tell y'all, don't bring y'all people to the goddamn screen. They want to fuck my man and they ain't never even seen my man. They want to fuck y'all wife now. I told you bitches. Why y'all bring them hoes on screen? As soon as I get mad at you, I'm gonna fuck your man, your wife, your husband, your girlfriend. And now look at it. My man just pulled up. See? My man just pulled up. Bitch, you won't see him. Okay? You will not see him because you ain't about to want to fuck my man. And this is everybody want to fuck our significant others. They want to fuck our significant others, bitch. I don't want to fuck your nigga. I just want to take your nigga from you. It's the difference, bitch. I just want you to be over there crying. I don't want your bad dick. Okay, your dick ain't got you nowhere. I just want to make you cry, bitch. That's what I'm petty. But oh, baby, I'm doing this test. Just put it in the front room. Just open the door and just sit it right there for me. Thank you, baby. I see you. I see you tonight. I don't have electric windows. I'm a broke bitch. Okay, I don't have electric windows. Oh, I'm a broke bitch. Hold on, I need to give me a motherfucking charger because this motherfucker ain't charging. Thank you, baby. Don't work too hard. I have to come up. You know what I'm saying? I have to show up down there and bust somebody in their motherfucking head. Come down there and get your ass fired. Ooh, talking all this shit. Y'all, where the plug at? What the fuck you go to? This is the pewter. Where the fuck is the phone? Fuck the phone. Hopefully I don't connect something, disconnect something. Because house phone gotta go. So yeah, we're gonna be discussing that in a few minutes, y'all. Let me just get through this. They said it's only 10 minutes. I already been on here talking to y'all for 10 minutes, so y'all need to leave me the fuck alone.
Got all of that?
Girl, I got all
Our
of it.
next two slides are your first learning
Talking
checks.
about.
They'll help you test your understanding of the tools we just talked about for assessing the patient. Once you finish checking your progress, we'll move on to the next topic, the safety checklist.
So Nate, please don't get mad at me later. And this nigga always texting me, y'all. That 904, that 904 nigga. Mm-hmm. Cause you know, Trina be in 305. 904 is I guess Jacksonville. Bitch, don't call me to Jacksonville, Florida. Like I don't got friends down there, bitch. Okay. Okay. Most okay, this was the first thing you should do whenever I'm this patient home. Um an assessment, mother helper. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. First thing you should do whenever I'm patient home is complete basic respiratory assessment and evaluate the patient's environment. Thank you. We describe we describe 4 primary tools you'll need for respiratory assessment and evaluation of the environment. Select those tools from the list below. Okay, so what am I doing? I put it in the toolbox. Like that.
With your patient assessment and evaluation of the room complete,
Oh, I'm
you
sorry.
know the plan is stable. Now, let's do a safety check of the emergency and backup equipment. First, you need to know if the right equipment is in place.
Good morning,
Check
DeAndre.
field 14 of the plan of care, POC, or the physician's orders. Look around the room to see that the equipment is available and matches field 14. If the equipment doesn't match, notify the nurse supervisor.
Everything got to match. Got to have a backup tray. Got to have the right proper face mask. Make sure you got all your inline suctions if you need them. Make sure you got all your sterile equipment. Because you're dealing with the trach area, you know what I'm saying? you know. You don't be at the school sitting down waiting on the 3:45 bus to pick you up. No tea, no shade, girl. I just don't deal with your kind. You might be a motherfucking nurse making $12 sitting the fuck down on your ass with them babies. Lazy. I don't give a damn. I support my nurses, but once you come for me, I ain't supporting you no more. You're not a nurse and you're broke. I'm not supporting a broke nurse. I don't. What the fuck? You make us look bad. The reason of becoming a nurse is this, y'all. And I tell my coworkers this. I come to work looking like money all the motherfucking time. I could be a broke ass bitch. I could be. But I give that motherfucking bitch, I'm gonna come in here looking like a motherfucking $1,000,000 because I want to inspire the next person to be a nurse. When I see dirty ass nurses, I'll be like, bitch, what are you inspiring the next person, bitch? If the CNAs look better than your ass, why the fuck would they want to be a nurse and they already look better than you? Baby, you gotta inspire. I'll be like, girl, sit the fuck down. Bitch is talking about, oh, well, we'll sit down. I'm older now and I just want to end my life with them.
Check field 10 for emergency medications such as oxygen,
Dirty nurses
breathing
be
treatment,
everywhere.
and inhalers.
That's why y'all be talking about you don't like a nurse. Girl, you don't know what the fuck a nurse look like. And the new generation of nurses are ghetto as fuck.
Having confirmed the equipment,
Dirty ass nurses, raggedy ass shoes,
check field 21
raggedy ass lifestyle.
alarms. The equipment settings must match the orders exactly. It's imperative that you check that the pulse oximeter is being used as ordered and that you verify the settings match the current PLC.
And another thing, this y'all, I worked in a school um, where you have special need kids, autistic kids who need a nurse. When you are with that, if you are not the main school nurse, the main school nurse is there for all the kids, and they only send in extra nurses to help with the special needed ones. And that nurse will sign over like her rights, like bitch, you here all day with this student. So if you need me, I will come help you. But when you are at a school and you are a special need nurse, autistic nurse, you are one on one. You are with this child. So I don't know I don't know what people are doing at the school, sitting in certain places, and swearing that they are a nurse. If you're not the school nurse, you doing one on ones. Where is the proof? If you cannot go live in nobody's goddamn school if you are doing one on ones. So don't sit here and sit there and goddamn lie. So I don't know. That's why I say what they. I don't know. I know for a fact you can't do that. You cannot if you doing one on ones.
Check the backup batteries to verify that they are plugged
You
in
can't.
and fully charged. Additionally,
And if you're not the main school nurse, you are assigned to one on ones. They don't have multiple
nurses
nurses in schools unless they over there in your state.
Might result in sparks, which would be particularly dangerous in the presence of oxygen. Remember, you also need to verify the settings on the backup vent. This is important because sometimes the travel or backup vent may have different settings.
She not a nurse. Because people are confused the difference between MA nurses, CNAs, and all these different stuff. These people are not nurses. She probably a Lima, a level one med aid. She probably a Lima. She probably qualified to pass pills, but only at level one med places. She can't even go to a nurse home and pass no pills. Bitch, I'm the CMT. So I don't know. I don't give a damn. But
While
I'm
not
just
all
telling you my
patients will have one,
experiences.
you'd want to check the on-site
Because I have been
signs if
both. I
available
have
in
been
your area.
a school
Are the alarms
nurse, the
audible?
only one there,
Are the
and I've
heart rate and
also
O2
been a
saturation
special
parameters
autistic
set as ordered?
one-on-one nurse. So I don't know what you working with. You ain't dealing with no G-tubes, no nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't because if you have a child that needs a nurse, I don't know. I deal with it, and some kids don't be on
Next,
vents that need
let's look at
nurses.
the oxygen.
They have like
Is there an
walking
oxygen
problems and
concentrator
stuff
or
like
oxygen
that.
tank?
They gotta get their legs
Is the
broke.
O2 being administered as
They gotta
ordered?
wear them
Are the
AFOs.
concentrator and oxygen
Mm-hmm.
tanks stored in a safe location?
And they be walking around
Because
clanking.
oxygen is highly
I be
flammable,
like,
all tanks
oh,
should be
that's so
stored away
cute.
from heat or flame sources, and there should be clearly visible signs indicating the tank contents. If the tanks are lying flat, make sure the valves are facing toward the center of the room. Is there a full tank within close proximity to the patient?
They said
At
10
least
minutes,
one
y'all.
oxygen tank should be
I'm
stored near
mad.
the patient. This will help to have it ready
I should have
and
waited.
available in emergencies.
I don't know.
Also, make sure the O2 regulator is connected properly. If the connector
Because
does not have a
we
lever
got a lot
to
to
turn on the
go.
tank, make sure the safety key is available. Finally, are the filters clean?
Do some of y'all know what the filters are on the vent? Hmm. Hmm. Well, the filters that on the ventilator. Me no no. Are the filters clean?
The ambu bag should be within reach of the patient along with the backup and emergency side cables.
Oh!
Make sure the ambu bag is functional and that it's the appropriate size for your patient as well as the face mask.
Oh!
You should also verify the availability of a backup replacement tray that is the same size and also one that's a smaller size if available. If the patient has a cuffed trach, verify that a syringe is available. Be sure that ordered lubricant and trach ties are available. Finally, you'll want to go through the patient's essential equipment bag. This bag houses all of the equipment needed to continue patient care wherever the patient might be. As you might expect, the contents of the essential equipment bag varies for trach and vented patients, so this part of the safety checklist can be customized to the specific patient needs. Generally, this bag may include 2 backup trachs, one the same size, and an emergency step-down in a smaller size, an obturator, a syringe, ordered lubricant, trach ties, an ambu bag, and blunt scissors.
I ain't
In
never done
addition
this.
to
This is
the
my first
trach
time ever
equipment
doing
and
this.
supplies,
I've been with this company for
the
like 3,
essential
4
equipment
years.
bag can also include a suction machine and supplies, gloves, hand sanitizer, backup breathing
I
treatment
don't understand why we gotta do this.
a
And
pulse oximeter and probe,
we do a
and
face-to-face
machinery,
vent. We go there with
power
our
cords,
supervisor and we
full charge
one-on-one
batteries,
with the
and
vent
battery cables and
and
car
all these
adapters.
modules in the office. I
You
don't
might
understand
even
why
want
we
to
gotta do
pack
this.
up
This is
tape and
dumb.
tweezers.
This is
Also,
stupid.
don't forget to pack other supplies specific to your patient, like diapers, feeding
But I love my
supplies,
money.
and additional medication.
Alright, so I gotta do this. Okay. I ain't trying to go down.
Once all equipment, as well as gear in the essential equipment bag, has been verified, be sure to document what you found on the standard forms.
And I know some nurses like to document the end of your shift. I ain't gonna tell you what not to do, but you know it's illegal. But girl, you know when you start documenting at the end of your shift, talking about what you did all day, girl, you know that stuff do not be right. You talking about what time was that? 10, 20, you did that at girl, document as you go. Like document as you go. Like
And that concludes my quick review
don't
of the
do it.
patient assessment and home environment evaluation, including the safety checklist. After this, you're going to be working exclusively with test cases and scenarios. If you'd like to review the sections at any time, you can access them from the section links at the top of this module page.
Well, I'm gonna need to review this section, baby, because it looks like it might be a little difficult, baby. Let me go ahead and go through these questions.
Okay, we're done with reviewing for now. Are you ready to try some practice cases?
Yeah,
We're
yes.
going to do our best to provide you with a wide range of different scenarios so that you can test your knowledge. We want you to be able to successfully triage patients with varying degrees of respiratory distress on your own. While we offer best practices, remember that as a nurse,
Let's go.
you're responsible.
Case 1. While completing your nursing documentation, you hear the vent alarm sound. You identify that it is a high pressure alarm. What is the first step? What is the first step? Do we assess the patient? Do we call the doctor? Do we turn off the alarm? Hell no. Process of elimination. Process of elimination. Okay? Process of elimination. Call the doctor. What the hell the doctor gonna do on the phone? The vent going off right here in my face. I guess now we're gonna go ahead and assess the patient. Look, or do we administer oxygen? You don't want to call the doctor. I'm saying this. I'm going with this. I ain't calling the doctor. I'm not administering no oxygen, and I ain't turning off no alarm. I'm gonna assess the. Moving on up to the east side. Hold on. I finally got a piece of that pie. Hey. Okay, now case 2. Damn. Oh my God. Here we go. Okay. While assessing your patient, you note that the gauze is obstructing the view of the trach stoma. The vent continues to alarm high pressure. High pressure. Please select the next appropriate course of action. So while assessing your patient, you note the gauze is obstructing the view of the trach stoma. Okay, so we got check the client vital signs for what? What the hell we gonna check the vital signs for? We talking about a trach airway. What the hell the vitals gonna do with the airway right now? Verify the trach is connected correctly. I don't know. That sounds like it could be possibly an answer. Try to silence and turn off the alarm on the vent to ensure it's working properly. If them motherfuckers might turn off this alarm again, you don't turn the alarm off. Let the alarm go out by itself naturally. Because if everything is connected right, the alarm will go off. You don't put your hand in thing and say, turn off this alarm, because no, person could be dying. Okay? Ask the caregiver if this happens a lot. What the if this you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just check the trach. We up. Bitch, we moving on up. Bitch, we gonna move on up. Fuck it. We moving on up. Bitch, I might get a pay raise. Girl, don't be on here telling me no answers, because bitch, you know they're gonna be over here trying to screenshot them out. I'm on here cheating. But bitch, I know this shit. I'm just having fun with y'all. I didn't even, I think I know this shit. Don't get too cocky with it. Great job doing the assessment of the patient's breath sounds. You know that. Now you have to identify the potential cause of the high pressure alarm. You can take appropriate action to resolve the situation. What's your next step? This is a good one. The options are very critical. They're like neck to neck. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, this is a good one. During the assessment of the patients, you hear breath sounds. Okay, the patient's breath sounds, you noted. Now you have to identify the potential cause of the high pressure alarm. You can take the proper action to resolve the situation. No, I'm not gonna repeat. Okay, and I'm not gonna call no fucking position. I could administer the PRN bronchodilator. I could do that, but I don't know. I mean, it's like they got reposition, administer. But if I'm in breath sounds and it's off, Hell, what I'll do, bitch. Look, I swear, I'm like, bitch, look. You think hard, you think wrong. The first thing. Okay, 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 okay. It's suction. Bitch, it was suction the patient. Suction the patient. Hell, hell. Girl, it was because you know what they be like reposition them sometimes, and you know they like, oh my god, I always do the interventions the least critical to the most. I'm like, okay, shit, I'll roll your ass over to see, you know, pat your back and bit it, pat. Okay, y'all, let's stop. Yeah, that was a tricky one. Your patient ventilator begins to alarm, showing high pressure. What step do you do next? Didn't we just do this? No, it's a no. Take, bitch. I'm checking that. I'm checking the track now. Now the patient track placement has been confirmed. The vent is still exhibiting a high pressure alarm. What is the next appropriate step? Excess breath sound. Let's go. Fuck this. I ain't got time. After assessing the patient breath sounds, you observe wheezing in the upper right lobe. Per the 485. What is the 485? Me no. The physician orders. You have orders for the following: suctioning, oxygen, and bronchodilated. The patient vent continues to exhibit a high pressure alarm. So what's the next appropriate step? After the patient breath sound, you have to breathing. Administer. I know. I'm not gonna contact the physician. I'm gonna suction. He's gonna be a minister. Bitch, I'm coming in that motherfucking neck. I'm. Come on. What the hell they want me to do? While providing care to your patient, the vent begins to show high pressure alarm. Why do this shit seem like it's a? I will let y'all see my company name is on it. It ain't my company, but the company I work for. Name is on it. After position your patient. Damn, these are like the questions are like they sound like the same question, but they are different, and it's stupid. I guess they got simple scenarios, complex scenarios, and they all the same shit. dumb. After reposition your patient, you know, the beat begins to like alarm, saying low pressure. On my NCLEX, it was a lot of like, girl, I'm talking about hard ass questions. We talking about, bitch. I was like, ooh, girl, look. It was a lot of scenarios on the NCLEX too. Like, oh my God, you got a patient like this and that. Upon assessing the patient, you hear diminished breath sounds and no shallow respirations based on the findings. Remove the split gauze from the trach and observe that the trach has become dislodged from the stoma. But it is still connected to the ventilator. What is your next course of action? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know it's gonna be this long. I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna be like 10 minutes. I thought we was gonna be over here ready to talk some stuff this morning. While attempting to reinsert the trach, you encounter difficulty. Resistance is met during trach reinsertion. The low oxygen saturation and circuit disconnect begins to alarm as the low pressure alarm continues. What do you do next? Oh, y'all, this question right here, this motherfucker is really to the job. I forgot my whole job in a question. After the patient being in stable condition, the next course of action by running on the internal battery. This is long. Upon completing your morning care, patient, you hear the ventilator alarm is showing loss of power after assessing. Yeah, this is long. I'm sorry, but I gotta. I'm not feeling like. Oh, we already 30 minutes with this stuff. After assessing patient, you verify the track is in place. Breaths are clear. What are you next? You know what? I'm trying to just go right to the post exam. Like they want me to go through all this stuff. Just put me on a post exam. While traveling in a car with your patient, a loss of power alarm sounds. You immediately verify tray placement and assess your patient breath sounds, which are clear throughout. The vent continues to alarm. What do you do next? Oh my God! I know I deal with the airway with they don't have to. It's like I don't know. I'm gonna call the office after this, Because they need to have one or this or that.
So, are you pleased with how you presented these
No.
simple scenarios? Were there any times where you wanted to contact the physician or 911 and we suggested you take other actions first? Remember, in life settings, this is a judgment call, and you should feel enabled to contact physicians or 911 if you think it's appropriate for your specific circumstances. Just as a heads up, if you found any of these symptoms,
Good morning,
you may want to
Queen.
review further before proceeding. It's only going to get harder from here. Otherwise, if you're ready to try a more complex scenario, click the next arrow.
Harder. Harder. Girl, look. Harder.
Now we're going to get a little more challenging with our scenarios. Your choices will all pertain to a single case, and we'll also give you an action counter. Try to complete the scenario before the counter is up.
A
We also
counter.
provided specific case documents.
Ooh, I'm on a time counter, y'all. Oh hell no. I love y'all. It's about girl. This is my money. This is my coin. This girl. They gonna bitch. They count me up. Y'all gonna host gonna distract me. I will be live as soon as I get done with this goddamn test. They said 10 minutes. We already rolling to 45. I feel like we'll be rolling over into an hour. Okay, let me get this done. I'm going back alive in probably I'll say less than 30 minutes if it goes right. So get y'all coffee ready. We're gonna talk some little stuff. We're gonna talk about some little dyke bitch over there. Some little dyke bitch built like a whole motherfucking nigga, a whole motherfucking brick wall. Swear she's straight doing squats. Yes, bitch. I'm on your head, hoe. Little ugly ass bitch. You over there gassed up yesterday with your two jobs. Hey, what you say? Let me put my uniform on and put a goddamn vest on. Where you work at Walmart, bitch? Are you a greeter? Are you a greeter? Little bitch, don't try me. I don't know who the fuck gassed your pussy up. And I was not talking about you when I was saying celibate, celibacy. I was talking about bad knees. But I guess since I said it's a dyke over there who eat pussy, who swears she's celibate, your ass thought it was about you. So I'm going to go ahead and drag your ugly ass one time, two times for the one time. Two times for the one time, little ugly bitch. Around these YouTube shows like you bad bitch. Okay? Bad bitch. You ain't bad bitch. We gonna discuss Nay Rob and her roasting these bitches. We gonna discuss how Mona Simone punk ass was not invited. Girl, you was not invited to the Queen support the Queen Supreme, bitch. Tasha K showed up last night and showed you hoes what a boss really look like. I don't gotta like the bitch, but she came through with power. In the name of Tasha K, there is power. In the name of Tasha K, that bitch said the whole audience will be empty. Girl, either she said that bitch or your wig took up about 5 seats, bitch, because that whole motherfucking audience was empty. And she still had a little security up there. Mm. I ain't gonna it look like one of them Groupon security guards. But at least she did have security. He had his little toy gun. That motherfucker gonna have this little toy gun talking about. Girl, Tasha K, yo, bitch, you was scared. Bitch, you was scared. Okay? You pregnant and all that, but bitch, you was scared. Love y'all damn, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Let me get this motherfucking test done, because bitch, if I don't get this done, I will not be able to say Mr. Six Figures is in the motherfucking building. But please come back. Bye. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. 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 Hey. Love y'all down. And Phone Jones, y'all don't get it twisted. Phone Jones is a nice lady on here. I was just giving her a little run for her motherfucking money. Just a little fun. I don't want y'all to feel like, oh my God, I'm disrespecting Phone Jones. I don't want your husband, girl. I just had a little fun with you and your husband. So I don't want to get it twisted, girl. You cool in my books, bitch. I have to just fuck with you a little bit, bitch. Fuck with you. Bye.